When we're talking to people, we start with what I would call a basic kit. That's a fact find. And in Mountains Out of Molehills, that's Terence P's mountain climbing kit. I mean, it is a mountain, isn't it? Huge mountain. People make mountains out of molehills. They make a big problem out of what is a little task. Well, it's a little task to us. What we tried to do here is to take you from the bottom of the mountain with the kit and actually take you to the top and a euphoric, here I am at retirement and financial independence. And that's really what this book is all about. And our clients find it quite useful because it uses the same conceptual A4 sheet mechanisms that I use in my presentations to them to explain concepts simply. I have an effervescent client named Celia. She's a real bundle of joy. And she came in here one morning to my office and she was talking about how she was renting a factory and how she was going to have to move out of that and find somewhere to buy. And I said, Celia, hold hard. Let's just have a look at what you can do by using specialised trusts. You see, all a self-invested pension scheme is, or a SAS, is a trust. And well, I've written a book on trust, so let's just see what we can do to bring your company and your personal money together so that you can actually buy your property, which incidentally she did, from money that you've already saved in an individual pension arrangement, and then you can trade from there, pay yourself rent, build that up, and later we can bring that over to your daughter who's just coming into the business once she's built up her own little pot of money in a personal pension. So using trusts and the provisions of trusts which go along with pensions is very, very important. And we were able to give her this book to help her to understand her own situation. Have you ever thought how difficult it is to run a business? Well, maybe you feel it's easy, but when I was going through the process of running my business, I suddenly had employees to deal with. I had all sorts of regulation to look at. I had to raise money for this. There were all sorts of facets of running a business that really I could stub my toe and lose lots of money. So I decided on a strategy to start a breakfast club. Now, my breakfast club is not the sort of breakfast club that, say, BRE get involved in, and Andy Lepart is one of my co-authors. He gets hundreds of people together. I get 16. And over a plate of bacon and eggs, we actually talk about a particular problem that somebody might have in our group, and the rest of us, who may well have experienced it, talk it through and give them the solution. What this book does is explains how you can adopt the networking, gosh, how I hate that word, remedy of Andy's organisation, or you can actually look at my own very small breakfast club model. We meet once every 2 months and bring together information from other people to help you run your businesses more successfully. What's this got to do with pension planning? Well, everything actually, because it's just amazing the bits of information that you get out of a book like this to enable you to meet other people, talk to them about their aspirations, and bring financial planning as well as their expertise in, say, PR planning and what have you, to the table. Just another idea that might help you in your work and give you another aspect of how I do mine. Thank you.